Glory to the newborn King. Welcome to Center of My God. My God, literally. Light. I'm having a tough time trying to keep this isolated by request of Swamji, God on Earth Today. I had to make it public. Had to. So what I am going to do to get out of it, I had a long day trying to get this all to come out the way per Swamji's request. I'm going to make it easier on myself, as I should have. If you don't have a YouTube account for Saturday night, go create a YouTube account for Saturday night. Once in a lifetime experience. You don't have to use YouTube for anything else but this event. If you want to be a part of Saturday night at 10 o'clock p.m. Central Time, Puja, which is the act of worship, God is going to be with us to worship God. So go create a YouTube account. Send me an inbox saying, yes, I did create a YouTube account. Because I can't do this Facebook thing. It's just too involved. So, Merry Christmas, everyone. It's time to get involved. Let me see what's happening. I gotta get my wits about me. My wits are spent. Give me a sec. Everyone, welcome. Kim Gary says, hi, me and Rena are in the room and we don't know where to find you. It should now be public, Kim. You can go to youtube.com. One second. Kim, try that. Now it's public. But also, let me get the YouTube link. She can't hear me, so I don't know why I'm talking to her. It's the best I can do. Everyone, welcome. Well, there's 12 people in here. Fantastic. I had to make this public. So that those who are in the private quarters of Swamji's, but it will only be for those who, I have to use this word and it's used correctly, convince me. Because this is not about a presentation. This is not about a this or a that entertainment. This is about those who are willing to dive heart first, not head first, not head, heart first into the fire. Puja with Swamji, Saturday night, 10 p.m. Central Time. It's going to be broadcast through this platform from India. I'm assuming it's going to be on Swamji's ashram. The abode of the highest peace. Peace, y'all. Merry Christmas. Swamji has contacted me and said to convey his blessings. Jesus contacted me and said to convey his blessings through Swamji. It's all the same divinity. Blessings to you. And it so happens to be Christmas, the Christ Mass. You are the Christ Mass. I am going to be bringing forth a presentation tonight. Hello, Elaine. Hello, Zita. Hello, Pri. And for those, Carmen Shasha, this was not intended to be public. But then again, who am I to say what is intended by God? By God, it ain't me. Joy to the world. The Lord has come. I'm about to get emotional. Let earth receive the King. Let every heart prepare him room, and heaven and nature sing. This, capital this, is what it is all about. in and out, around, without a doubt. So tonight's presentation is Puja, which means worshiping God, and God is going to lead it. Saturday night, 10 o'clock Central Time, 10 p.m. I worked all day to make this happen, and I will work forever to make any of this happen, forever. Enough about me. Let's talk about you and Swamji. I'm going to play you 2 videos. One is my blessed sacred time with Swamji in his physical proximity, interviewing him, if you will, or rather interviewing myself. And then I'm going to play you another video about his effect on humanity, with thousands and thousands, we're talking the hundreds of thousands of people, giving his Darshan, which means the blessing of a holy man, in Hyderabad, India. This is the level up. We're leveling up. We are blessed beyond measure, including myself, to be in this chair, using this platform to present a Christmas present, a gift of the Christ Mass principle. It looks just like that. Welcome, everyone. Let's see what's happening. I want to make sure that my tribe is thriving. Kim Gary, are you with me? Kim Gary, are you here? Jean says it looks like I'm in the correct place. Hallelujah. All right, let me make sure that Kim Gary is on board. This is not a normal presentation, so I have no time signature, this, that. Hello, Elaine. Hello, Kelly. Hello, Pri. Carmen, Shasha. So again, I am asking you to create a YouTube account only for this presentation, if need be, for Saturday night, 10 o'clock Central Time, p.m. If you want to be a part of this, by you doing that in and of itself and telling me that you did that, shows your intention to want to be a part of this. You have to want this beyond your breath. Kim Gary, I'm searching for you. So that being said, hello everyone. Let's get down to Center of Light Puja with Swamji prep. One thing that is very... Lucas says, I am ready. You go, brother. I love it. One thing that is the Hindi way is you take your shoes off. So I ask tonight, take your shoes off if you have them on. Saturday night, take your shoes off, because you are walking, trekking on sacred ground. Hello, Carolyn Renando. You're trekking on sacred ground. This is the way of it. There is no other way about it. It implies a humility, a soft walk upon the earth. There are guidelines in place that we should all follow as to why the grace that we can only swallow will come when we wallow in the garden of fire as children innocently, correctly. I have to be convinced. This is by the suggestion of Swamji, God itself. There's no foolishness allowed here. None. Whatsoever. No foolishness. All right, Kim says she can listen, but she can't comment. Fantastic. So everyone, welcome. Hello, Carolyn Renando. Let me see what I have on my plate here in the form of text to set this all up. Center of Light Darshan. Blessing of a holy man, holy person. Puja with Swamji prep. Puja means worship. Swamji, if you're in the shouting or whispering distance of this heart voice, Swamji sends you his blessings. I have seen aliens and God in many forms, Sai Baba, Swamji, and the like. I know it sounds crazy, but reality is truly in crazy than it is in normal. God bless you, you crazy human, sexy, divine soul. For those who are interested in learning more about Swamji, I am now going to post a link in the Facebook forum. Do your research. It will flabbergast you. Gene says his shoes are off. YouTube, you have just been posted a link, and I know Gene very well, even though I met him 2 days ago. Peruse that link. Find out who and what and where your beloved Lord is for all of you. Go to his About Swamji link. He was born into a family. This is his 9th incarnation upon the earth. 9th incarnation upon the earth. His first incarnation upon the earth was thousands upon thousands upon thousands upon thousands of years ago. He was the first God-realized soul to walk on planet Earth that time ago. The first. And when I say the first, I don't necessarily mean Swamji looked like that. That wouldn't be the truth. That wouldn't be the Lord. The Lord is not a man. The Lord is the divine plan. It's that which rises from the earth, the consciousness of the entire universe. Do you understand the arena I'm leading you into? Scary in it. I get it. Beautiful. It is. But you will, one requisite, you're going to have to die. When you experience Swamji, if you have already, and you will again, and if you have not, you are on the way to when you're going to die. What you know as you is going to die. When you are in the presence of something that is beyond anything we can possibly imagine, which is everything, which is our birthright, all of our nonsense gets simply burnt away. I am here today to share with you. God bless you. What would it be like to see Jesus? Kind of thing. Pretty powerful, isn't it? Hello, Zida. So again, before I start playing these videos, we're going to be here for a little while. The first one I'm going to play is the significance of Swamji, with hundreds of thousands of people who come to see the Lord manifested on the earth. Heaven on earth is not a future event. Heaven on earth is not a future event. Heaven on earth is not a future event. It's right here, right now. And you will see Swamji among a sea of people. Not sheeple, people who yearn, turn, burn, and churn for the Lord Be it Swamji, be it Jesus, be it Buddha, Krishna, whatever. It's going to take about 12 minutes. You will get the gist of it after a few minutes, but I want you to fall into the fire of what it's all about. You don't have to understand the language because he's speaking in probably Telugu, Hindi, but you will understand it when you fall in yourself. You cosmic broham, a sister. No, please do not share, Zaida. Please do not share, because this is only for those who are truly interested. This is not some sort of, hey, let's go watch a cool video that's posted live publicly on Facebook. But thank you for asking. That's very beautiful of you to do that. And in fact, you knew that. That's why you asked that question, didn't you? Right? Let's see what's happening on YouTube before I go to the Swamji Darshan in front of hundreds of thousands of people. Kim finally made it. She said, I made it. Hello, Kim. Hello, Kim. Good to see everyone. All right, so again, everyone, please remember, create a YouTube account for Saturday night. I won't do this Facebook ongoing stressful dance. I will take any stress from my Lord. My God. And then I'm going to play a video for you of me interviewing Swamji a couple of years ago, where he laid his hands on me. That'll be about a 20-minute video. I am blessed, grateful to share this beautiful opportunity that I've had, that you now have, that we all now have. Hold on to your britches. You're about to be thrown into the fire. Swamji and hundreds of thousands of people.
सर्वदा ओम गम गणपतये नमः ओम गम श्रीं लक्ष्मी गणपतये नमः गुरुमध्ये स्थितं विश्वं विश्वमध्ये स्थितो गुरुः गुरुर्विश्वं न चान्योस्ति तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः विश्वश्रीनिवास गुरुदत्तं विश्वश्रीनिवास गुरुदत्तं विश्वऋषीश्वर हृदयनिवासं विश्वऋषीश्वर हृदयनिवासं विश्वश्रीनिवास गुरुदत्तम् अपरूपं परमाद्भुतरूपम् अपरूपं परमाद्भुतरूपम् अपरूपं परमाद्भुतरूपम् आत्मानन्दं परमात्मस्वरूपम् आत्मानन्दं परमात्मस्वरूपम् विश्वम्भरं विश्वम्भरं विश्वविराट् स्वरूपम् विश्वम्भरं विश्वविराट् स्वरूपम् विश्वयोग साम्राज्य राजाधिराजं विश्वयोग साम्राज्य राजाधिराजं विश्वश्रीनिवास गुरुदत्तं 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 ప్రేమమూర్తులారా పరమ పవిత్రమైనటువంటి దివ్యధామం జ్యోతిర్మయమై భక్తిపూర్వకమైన ప్రేమ జ్యోతుల్ని, జ్ఞాన జ్యోతుల్ని, ఆధ్యాత్మిక జ్ఞాన జ్యోతుల్ని వెలిగించి విశ్వవ్యాపితం చేస్తున్నటువంటి ఈ కార్యక్రమానికి తప్పకుండా హాజరు కావాలని, ఇంకొక నెల రోజులు అమెరికాలో ఉండవలసిన అవసరం ఉన్నప్పటికి కూడా భక్తి టీవీ వారి యొక్క కోరిక మేరకు ఈ రోజున ఇక్కడికి రావటం జరిగింది. దాన్ని బట్టి భక్తి టీవీ మీద, యాజమాన్యం మీద ఎంతటి ప్రేమ ఉన్నదో, యోగులకి, పీఠాధిపతులకి, అందరికీ కూడా ఉన్నదో మీకు అర్థమవుతుంది. భక్తి టీవీ వాళ్ళు విశ్వవ్యాపితంగా ప్రతి ఒక్క దేశంలో కూడా, ఈవెన్ అమెరికాలో కూడా ప్రతి ఒక్కళ్ళు దాన్ని వీక్షిస్తూ ఆనందిస్తున్నారు అని అంటే అంతకంటే మించిన జన్మ సార్థకత అనేది నరేంద్ర చౌదరి దంపతులకి అక్కర్లేదు. ఈనాడు కావలసింది అదే. జాగ్రత్తగా విను నరేంద్ర చౌదరి. ప్రతి ఒక్క వ్యక్తిలో కూడా దివ్యత్వం ఉంది, ప్రతి ఒక్క వ్యక్తిలో కూడా మంచితనం ఉంది, ప్రతి ఒక్క వ్యక్తిలో కూడా ప్రేమ ఉంది, మానవత్వం పట్ల అభిమానం ఉంది. కానీ ప్రస్తుతమైనటువంటి పరిస్థితుల్లో ఆ విధంగా ఉంటే, మంచిగా ఉంటే, కొంచెం క్రౌర్యంగా ఉండి కఠినంగా ఉంటేనే పనులు అవుతాయన్న తప్పుడు అభిప్రాయం అందరిలో ఉండబట్టి మంచివాడు కూడా క్రోధంగా, కర్కోటకుడుగా, భయంకరంగా ఉండడానికి ప్రయత్నం చేస్తున్నాడు. అవునో కాదో మీరు ఇంటికెళ్ళి హృదయ కవాటాలు తెరుచుకొని ఆలోచించండి. మనం గనక ఆ దాగి ఉన్న మానవత్వాన్ని తట్టి లేపితే, దాగి ఉన్నటువంటి ఆ ప్రేమని తట్టి లేపితే సనాతన ధర్మం యొక్క గొప్పతనం ప్రపంచంలో ఉన్న మేధావులందరికీ తెలుస్తుంది. ఈనాడు ప్రపంచం అస్తవ్యస్తమై ఉంది. ఏ క్షణంలో ఏం జరుగుతుందో తెలియని అయోమయ స్థితిలో ఉంది. ఏ క్షణంలో ఏ అణ్వాయుధం పేలి ఎటువంటి యుద్ధానికి దారితీస్తుందో అని అగ్రదేశాలు కూడా భయపడుతున్న ఈ తరుణంలో యావత్ ప్రజానీకం భారతదేశం వైపు చూస్తున్నది. భారతదేశము ప్రధానమంత్రి వైపు కూడా చూస్తున్నది. ఈవెన్ అమెరికా ప్రెసిడెంట్ కూడా, వైట్ హౌస్ కూడా సంక్లిష్టమైన పరిస్థితుల్లో మేము ఇండియా యొక్క ప్రధానమంత్రి యొక్క మాటని విలువిస్తామని చెప్పేసి అన్నారంటే అంతకంటే మించినటువంటి ఆ గౌరవం అనేది భారతదేశానికి లేదు. భారతీయుల యొక్క సనాతన ధర్మం ఇట్ ఇస్ ద మోస్ట్ సైంటిఫిక్, లాజికల్ అండ్ రాడికల్. ఇట్ మేక్స్ ఎవ్రీ మ్యాన్ ఇమ్మోర్టల్. ఉదాహరణ మనకి ఆంజనేయ స్వామి. ఒక్కటి వినండి జాగ్రత్తగా. మనం పిల్లలు ఎగురుతూ ఉంటే ఏమిట్రా కోతిలా ఎగురుతున్నావు అంటాం. నిజంగా కనుక ఆ కోతులు వచ్చి ఏమయ్యా మమ్మల్ని కోతి అంటున్నావే, ఎగతాళి చేస్తున్నావే, హేళనగా పోలుస్తున్నావే, ఆగు. మీ యొక్క మానవుడు ఎవరైనా సరే చక్కగా ఇమ్మోర్టల్గా మారారా? మార్చగలిగాం. మా యొక్క జాతిలో ఉన్నటువంటి ఒకనొక కోతి హనుమంతుల వారు ఇమ్మోర్టల్గా మారి ఈనాడు కూడా సజీవంగా ఉండి ఎత్ర ఎత్ర రఘునాథ కీర్తనం తత్ర తత్ర కృతమస్తకాంజలిం బాష్పవారి పరిపూర్ణలోచనం మారుతిం నమత రాక్షసాంతకమని ఎక్కడ ఎక్కడ రామనామ కళ్యాణం జరుగుతుందో, రామనామ జపం జరుగుతుందో అక్కడ ముకులిత హస్తుడై ఆశీస్సులిస్తూ ఉంటాడని చెప్పి చెబుతున్నారే. అంతటి స్థితి మా యొక్క జాతికి ఉంటే మా జాతిని అవహేళన చేస్తావేంటి? కాబట్టి ఎవరిని కూడా అవహేళన చేయకుండా అందరికీ ప్రేమను పంచే భారతీయ సనాతన ధర్మం యొక్క గొప్పతనాన్ని ప్రపంచం గుర్తించాలి. హృదయంలో జ్యోతి వెలిగించండి, ప్రేమ జ్యోతి. మనస్సులో జ్ఞానజ్యోతిని, శాంతి అనేటువంటి ఆ ప్రకాశాన్ని ఇచ్చే జ్ఞానజ్యోతిని వెలిగించండి. ఈ రెండు జ్యోతుల్ని కలిపి ప్రేమని, శాంతిని ప్రపంచం మొత్తానికి చాటి చెప్పడానికి మనం తయారు కావాలి. ఈ దేశము గురుస్థానానికి తీసుకెళ్ళాలి. ప్రపంచానికి శాంతినిచ్చేటువంటి అత్యుత్తమైన స్థానానికి భారతదేశానికి తీసుకెళ్ళటానికి మనమంతా కూడా కంకణం కట్టుకోవాలని ఈ యొక్క సభా ప్రాంగణం మీద నుంచి అందరికీ, మీకే కాదు చూస్తున్నటువంటి ప్రపంచవ్యాప్తంగా చూస్తున్న ప్రతి ఒక్క వ్యక్తికి కూడా ఈనాడు భారతదేశం మీద పెద్ద బాధ్యత ఉంది. ప్రపంచానికి శాంతి ఇవ్వాలి. ఆ శాంతి ఇచ్చేటువంటి కిరణం, శాంతి కిరణం భారతదేశం నుంచి వస్తుంది, భారతదేశం గురుస్థానానికి వెళ్తుంది అని చెప్పేసి మనం నిరూపించగలగాలి. అందుకు అద్భుతమైన ప్రభుత్వం, శక్తివంతమైన ప్రభుత్వం కేంద్రంలో, రాష్ట్రాల్లో ఉంది. అటు తెలంగాణ కానీ, అటు ఆంధ్రప్రదేశ్ కానీ సమర్థవంతమైన నాయకత్వం ఉంది. దేశంలో సమర్థవంతమైన నాయకత్వం ఉంది. మేధావులందరినీ కలపండి, చక్కటి ప్రశాంతమైనటువంటి వాతావరణాన్ని కలగజేసే పద్ధతిలో ముందుకు తీసుకెళ్ళాలి. ప్రపంచానికి శాంతినివ్వాలని చెబుతూ ఆంజనేయ స్వామి యొక్క దివ్యమైనటువంటి స్ఫూర్తిని మనం కలిగి సీతారాముల కళ్యాణం చేశాం. ప్రకృతి పురుషుల యొక్క కళ్యాణం అది. ప్రపంచమంతా కూడా ప్రకృతి పురుషుల యొక్క ప్రణయ నాట్య విలాసమే ఈ యొక్క యావత్ జగత్. కాబట్టి ఆ ప్రకృతి పురుషుల కళ్యాణం సీతారామ కళ్యాణం. మనలో కూడా మనం అత్యద్భుతమైనటువంటి శక్తివంతమైనటువంటి పద్ధతిలో ముందుకు సాగాలని మనసారా కూడా కోరుకుంటూ మీ అందరికీ దివ్యమైనటువంటి ఆశీస్సులని అందజేస్తూ ఈ ఒక్క పాటతోటి నేను విరమిస్తాను. ఏమీ లేదు, ఈ కాగితం ఏంటని మీరు చూస్తున్నారు. మళ్ళీ కార్యక్రమాలు ఉన్నాయి, తొందరగా పూర్తి చేయండి అని చెప్పేసి ఇచ్చారు. ఇది రెండోసారి నాకు ఈ విధంగా ఇవ్వటం ఇక్కడ. మీ అందరికీ దివ్యమైన ఆశీస్సులు. ప్రతి ఒక్కళ్ళు కూడా ప్రశాంతంగా, హాయిగా, శక్తివంతులైన పద్ధతిలో ముందుకు సాగండి. పాడన విశ్వగీతం పరవశమై మనసేవు పొంగ. పాడన విశ్వగీతం మనుషులమంతా ఒకే కుటుంబమని, మానవత్వమే మన లక్షణమని. మనుషులమంతా ఒకే కుటుంబమని, మానవత్వమే మన లక్షణమని. విశ్వ ప్రేమయే మన మార్గం అని, విశ్వ ప్రేమయే మన మార్గం అని. విశ్వశాంతియే మన లక్ష్యం అని. పాడన విశ్వగీతం పరవశమై మనసేవు పొంగ. పాడన విశ్వగీతం మదిని నిండుగా శాంతిని నింపి, ఎదను మెండుగా ప్రేమను పెంచి, శాంతి ప్రేమలు జగతికి పంచి, శాంతి ప్రేమలు జగతికి పంచి, విశ్వకిరణమై వెలుగొందాలని, విశ్వకిరణమై వెలుగొందాలని. పాడన విశ్వగీతం పరవశమై మనసేవు పొంగ. పాడన విశ్వగీతం. మీ అందరికీ దివ్యమైన ఆశీస్సులు. కొంచెం టైం నేను తీసుకున్నది దేనికంటే, చెప్పదలుచున్నది చెప్పడానికి. దేనికోసమైతే అమెరికా నుంచి కూడా 4 రోజుల ముందు బయలుదేరి వచ్చానో దానికోసమని నరేంద్ర చౌదరికి, భక్తి టీవీకి, విశ్వవ్యాపితంగా చూస్తున్న ప్రతి ఒక్కళ్ళకి దీని యొక్క గొప్పతనాన్ని చెప్పడానికి, సహాయ సహకారాలు అందించమని చెప్పడానికే కానీ వేరు కాదు. మీ అందరికీ దివ్యమైనటువంటి ఆశీస్సులు. విజయోస్తు, దిగ్విజయోస్తు.
ఆశీస్సులు అందించిన శ్రీ విశ్వయోగి
You didn't understand a freaking thing he said, but you understood all of it. That's the call of it. It's to listen, not with this and not with this, but this. Swamji has never studied scripture. Did you hear any pause? Any mistake? You didn't. That's the fire. Gene says, I disappeared for a minute because I was in my special place kind of thing. Let me see. I was sitting in the dark in my special place, eyes closed to shut off the outside, stimulation to visualize. Hello, Dana. Hello, Kim Gary. Hello, Gene. Hello, Luke. Luke, I don't know if you exited the forum. I hope you're still here, brother. Everyone on Facebook. Again, I'm going to ask, it is important that you create a YouTube account. Send me an inbox when you do, and send me your name, because I can't do this Facebook stressful dance. If it means that much to you, that is the point entirely. As Zeta asked earlier, can I share this link? And I said, I would rather you didn't. It's not for those who just want to watch something that is cool and interesting. This is beyond cool and interesting. This is sacred ground. And I cannot sleep at night knowing that I did not do something to not stop sacred ground from being sullied or soiled. That would never happen on my no watch, my non-watch. So, you get it? I'm sure you do. I hope you do. This is beyond understanding. Don't try to understand it. Stand under something that is everything, and you will get it. I am now going to play a video of my time with Swamji. Dear Lord, I am such a blessed man, individual, soul. An interview I did a few years ago. You gotta wait to the end. What was it they say on Facebook or any social media post? Wait to the end, or whatever it is. He lights me up, touches me on my spine. No, that's another video. He grabs my hand. I ask him a very specific question. The question I asked him is, Swamji, what is it like? This is such a good, I'm proud of myself. Yay, Keith! I'm proud of myself. I asked him a very real question, specific question, because my heart was open. And it motivates me by asking such a question. And the question is, he says, are you satisfied with the answers I've given you? I said, yes, but I have one more question. He says, yes. And I said, this is a personal question. He said, yes. And I said, what is it like? There is no greater question than what I've asked. Yay, Keith! I asked God, what is it like to be you? And he responds by this phenomenal burst of light that he sends me into my... I'm going to stop talking. I will see you guys shortly. Carmen Shasha says, I love you, Kate. And Kim Delaney sends me a message. I will get to that shortly. So, 20-minute video. I play these videos, even though they're long in nature. I want you to understand, in the length of these videos, your actual nature. I could just sit here and tell you about Swamji and all this, and it's cool. That's is exactly what this is not about. I want you to become familiar with you, at your nature, at your essence. My time with Swamji. He's going to be speaking English, but it will not require this nor this. It's going to require this to hear it. So listen. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, whatever it is that floats your frickin' boat. I want that for you. Don't let life get your goat. I'll see you on the backside, on the inside of the Garden of Shiva, the fire. Enjoy. I'll see you in a minute. 20 of them, in fact.
Welcome to the Center of Light Radio with spiritual teacher, intuitive, musician, composer, and best-selling author of The Divine Principle, Anchoring Heaven on Earth, your host, Keith Anthony Blanchard.
Welcome to Center of Light Radio, Center of Divine Unfoldment and Reinforcement, radio for the soul and the transformation station. Very quick announcement before we get down to the interview with Swamji. If you have been following me for a while, you know that I spend pretty much almost all of my time creating things and outputting a lot of information to help one to move into greater degrees of bliss in their life. If you go to centeroflightradio.com, you'll see a subscription form. If you fill that out, I'll be sending out lots of free stuff, not only lots. I made a vow to myself and to Spirit the other day that all of my work that I've been doing for all these years, thinking that I have to sell these products, I realized that all of my work does not belong to me. I have no right to hoard it. So over a period of time, if you fill out that subscription form, not only get access to all of my works, eventually for free, you also have access to my newsletter program. I put lots of time, lots of hours, lots of joy into what I do to hand you tools of empowerment so you can find yourself living in greater degrees of bliss. It's time to get down to Center of Light Radio business. I am overjoyed by my guest today. His Holiness Bhagwan Sri 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 Visvayogi Viswamji Maharaj is a spiritual humanist who is an embodiment of divine and unconditional love. Universal integration, peace, love, brotherhood, service to needy people, and propagation of human values are some of the goals of Viswamji Visvayogi. The nature of Visvayogi is purity, purity, purity. The creed of Visvayogi is love, love, and divine love. The function of Visvayogi is selfless help to the needy, the sick, the underprivileged, and to every aspirant who tries to attain self-realization through surrender to God. He is verily the gem of the purest ray, inhabiting the earth today to unite humanity. Thank you for letting me spend my time and my heart with you.
I am very happy to come Memphis to attend campaign Nonviolence and united work for world peace. I never forget Memphis. It is from Memphis we have shown the whole world the solution for all problems in the world. That is unity. If we unite, we can solve any problem. If we unite, we can throw away poverty also. If we unite, we can do miracles and we can bring the Lord to the earth also. So, through unity, unity is the way, is the path to bring peace to the world. Suppose take a family, a house. If the members of the family, they are united, and if there is coordination and cooperation among the members of the family, then the family will be in peaceful condition. We can make the house a home. There is a difference between house and home. House is the structure. When we make it peaceful, then only it becomes a home. So we have to make each and every house a home, Anandanilaya, abode of the bliss, abode of happiness, peace. For that, we have to bring peace. To bring peace, we have to unite. So many journalists like you have been asking me, not asking, questioning me, how can you unite? There are so many differences. Difference of the language, difference of the religion, difference of the culture, customs, dress. There are so many differences. Suppose take an example. We are very hungry. You can take butter, bun, jam. You can take idli, you can take rice, you can take wheat. But food is very important to satisfy the hunger. In the same way, whatever the religion may be, whatever the caste may be, whatever the nation may be, all human beings, humanity must be the base. So, I am very happy to come here, and I have succeeded. Since 2001, I have been coming America, United States of America, and I am traveling from city to city, state to state, house to house, to encourage the children also, the youth also. So we should not neglect the youth. Youth are the future leaders, future doctors, future scientists, future citizens of the world. So we have to put them on the right track. They should not go on wrong track. And there should not be a question for the society, a danger for the society. There must be jnana and ananda in their minds, peace in their minds, so as they can give peace to the world. So we have to make them scientists, doctors, engineers, good citizens of the country and good citizens of the world. So I am trying my level best to gather, to unite all the youth also, not only religions, not only leaders, political, social. I am meeting governors, I am meeting mayors, I am visiting the universities.
Are they responding, Swamji?
Boston,
These figures?
Harvard University, I visited Harvard University in the month of July. I went there, I was very happy. This is the #1 university in the world, Harvard University, Boston. So they are doing well. There is no, I'm searching and researching the religions, each and every religion. I'm researching every university also, youth. But there is nothing wrong in everyone, but lack of proper understanding between the religions, between the nations, between different kinds of people. Because of the misunderstandings, the conflicts are going on. We have to make them unite.
Swamji, since I met you over a couple of years ago, I've always had a fire in me, and anyone who knows me will affirm that. But since I met you, it's like there's a fire that burns in me to a degree. Sometimes I don't have enough hours in a day to do the work that I want to do my part to contribute to the world. So the fire that I feel inside, I feel that you're the one that sparked that flame, and I want to say thank you.
For your information, I want to tell you, in everyone there is a spark. There is a spark of light, there is a spark of divinity, spark of lightning, spark. That spark is divinity. That is I. Everyone telling, I am happy, I am happy, I am happy, I am happy. Everyone telling I. That I is the spark. Only one spark coming from one point to another point, positive to negative, in the projector, it is making the picture on the screen. Only spark. In the same way, spark coming from the deepest part of the heart and touching the mind and reflecting, it can make anything. It can create. It can destruct. Destruction or construction, good or bad, coming from the mind. So, positive thoughts, negative thoughts, positive thoughts leads to good things, doing good deeds. Bad thoughts may do bad things. So, this year I have been, for the last 3 years, I have been performing severe diksha, severe penance, severe. You can realize it seeing myself. The whole body is becoming like this. But strong, powerful. You know the age of this body? The
74?
Age 74. No, only 24. That means we have to make our body strong, because it is the instrument. It is our instrument to do anything in this society. Without using body, without using our mind, we can't do anything. We can't move from one place to another place. We can't do anything also. So, it is the instrument given by the Lord to do His work in this world. So, we have to do His work. Our work, my work, should mix and merge with His work. Then my work becomes His work. Then it will be successful. That is the secret. So, mind, very important. That's why usually I sing a song. It is in Telugu. I will translate it also. Listen to me carefully, all of you. Dehame Devalayam Hrudayame Daivapeetam Dehame Devalayam Hrudayame Daivapeetam Panchabhutamula sammistritam Panchabhutamula sammistritam Panchapranamula sammohanam Panchapranamula sammohanam Bhuvipai nadache devalayam Bhuvipai nadache devalayam Adbhutamuలలో పరమాద్భుతం అద్భుతములలో పరమాద్భుతం దేహమే దేవాలయం హృదయమే దైవపీఠం. Can you know the meaning? I will tell. Dehame devalayam. Body is the temple of the Lord, church of the Lord, mosque of the Lord. We are calling with different names, but it is abode of the Lord, the Prabhu, God, the universal God. Dehame devalayam, hridayame daivapeetam. Heart is the altar, pedestal of the Lord. Panchabhutamula Sammisritam. The body is the combination of 5 elements, the 5 elements of the earth. Prithvi, Apas, Tejo, Vayu, Rakasa, soil, water, fire, air and space. In our body also, these 5 elements are composed. Panchabhutamula Sammisritam. Panchapranamula Sammohanam. There are 5 life forces and 5 sub-life forces, 1 main life force, that is 11. If we enlighten them, if we make them powerful, then we can become a magnet and we can have a magnetic field around ourselves. If anybody enters into the magnetic field, they will be attracted and they will be charged and they will become powerful also. We can charge them also. That is secret. So, 9 entrances are there in our body. 2, 6, 7, 8, 9. Urine passing and motion passing. 9. The modern mansion having 9 entrances. Sapta Dhatuvala Sammeranam. There are Sapta Dhatus. Sapta Dhatus is a very important point. Sapta Dhatus. What are they in our body? Bone. On the bone, inside the bone, bone marrow. On the bone, flesh. On the flesh, skin. Blood. Cerebral fluid coming from the brain and going through every nerve. And sperm. These are 7 dhatus. Our body is composed of 7 dhatus. Bone, bone marrow, flesh, skin, blood, cerebral fluid, sperm, origin, woman. These, if you make these 7 powerful, healthy, energetic, then the whole body will be in an energetic condition. You know what is the duty of bone marrow? Can you tell? Bone marrow, what is the...
Produce white blood cells to fight off
blood cells.
infections.
It generates blood cell. If it loses that power, it is leukemia, blood cancer.
Right.
So, we have to make the bones powerful, blood purified and powerful, and muscles, steel muscles. And nervous system also, cerebral fluid, nervous system. So, tell the youth to study about his body, and tell them to study about the society, motherland. We have to love our motherland. If you can't love your motherland, how can you love the Lord? So first begin loving your motherland, Prithvi, the mother earth. We have to tell them. Not only going to the office and earning and spending. You can earn, you can spend, you can love your wife, children. No problem. But we have to love the society in which we are living. He is telling that. So God has given this as a gift. This is the gift. Body is the gift. Life is the gift given by the Lord. We have to use it properly. How many people are using it? So, every religion, I studied every religion. Very good. If we go into the deepest part of each and every religion, and if we touch the prophet who preached and teaches that religion, wow! They realized very good. They preached, they experienced the truth, and they told the society about the truth. Only one truth. Bliss, Ananda, love.
Swamji, I have a few questions. Since your tour and your theme this year is purifying the earth by healing the water, I have questions I would like to ask you in my own way, but I know there are certain things you will not answer, as to not get involved, and I understand. And yes, we would like to solve our own problems ourselves. But obviously, we don't really know how to do that. We would be doing it already. We'd be solving those problems. We're living in such an amazing time, and yet it's very confusing to a lot of people. Even someone, speaking for myself, who claims to be a spiritualist and knows a lot about a lot, but still, that's only a fraction of what I don't know. I do lots of research on many matters, and I know this is not about politics, because that's not my thing either. But it's evident, at least, or abundant to me, that when I look out in the world, that we see the doings of other people that is not beneficial to humanity. And it's very sometimes confusing to me. How can some of these things happen? But my first question to you, Swamji, would be, since we're talking about water, because this is your tour,
Water?
what is going on with Fukushima radiation leaking in Japan, as well as the BP oil spill in the Gulf of Mexico? Is Fukushima still pouring radiation into Pacific Ocean? And is the BP spill still leaking? If so, what can we do to stop these horrible things from further poisoning our beautiful world?
Very, very, very important question you have asked me. I want such kind of questions from you, journalists, intellectuals. I have been telling, not now. I have been telling for the last 25 years. We are neglecting and ignoring the nature. Nature is God itself. We should not interfere the nature. We should not spoil the nature. We should not pollute the nature. Nature, Prithvi, I have told you a few minutes ago also. Soil, water, fire, air and space, 5 elements are there. We are spoiling and we are hiding the nuclear weapons inside the soil, inside the ocean and in the space also. For what purpose?
Destruction.
Destruction. No, his advice is not to distract, construct. Use your mind properly. Flourish love in the deepest part of heart. Try to flourish, enlighten love in each and every heart. So, what is the use of destroying any nation, any person? No. I will tell one story. It happened in India. Valmiki was there. Valmiki. He is a robber. He used to kill the persons who are going in the forest and rob. One day, Saptarshis, saint person coming, he stopped them. Come on, give. We have nothing. No, we don't have anything, even a single pie. Come on, your faces are blooming. So you are very satisfied, confident. So you must have so much of property. Give. Otherwise, you have hide it in the switch bank. Come on, tell the number. I will go and get it. No. He did not leave them. Then they blessed them. Ray going and entering into the person, he changed. He transformed into. They told a mantra, Ram, 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 Ram. He forgot about anything past in the past. Focusing on that mantra, he became Valmiki and he wrote Ramayana. He became a great poet of the world. Even in Russia, they have translated the Ramayana into Russian language and Rama also being performed there. That we have to do. Jesus Christ transformed the persons, tried his level best to transform. We have to transform the evil persons also. They are not bad. But some circumstances, some surroundings, some false teachings and preachings maybe spoiled them like that. They made them like that. So, through good preachings and teachings, we can change them. I think you have understand.
Oh,
you have understand.
I do.
So we should not spoil the ocean. Ocean is the main source which gives water to the whole earth. You understand my point?
Yes.
So we should not spoil. So I don't agree to that. I condemn the spoiling of the Panchabhutas, water, soil, space also. Space also we are spoiling. In the space also we are hiding. No, the scientist knows, intellectual knows, the leaders of the countries know about it. They are hiding in the spaceships. For what purpose? For destruction. No. Day before yesterday also I told, have conferences, calling all the religious leaders, all the educationalists, all the intellectuals, and think for the solution of the problems in the world. So don't pollute. Nuclear, why we are wasting a lot of money on this nuclear weapons and etc. etc. If we collect that money and if we use for the people of the society, people of the world, we can throw away the poverty also. Am I correct or not? You think going into the house and sitting in the master bedroom silently, open heart, you think about it. Oh.
So, Swamji, the question I posed to you about Fukushima, I understand that we're meditation, visualization, putting everything that is out of balance in our world in light and offering it up. I understand that. But practically, living on the earth, people who might eat fish, who are catching that fish from the Pacific Ocean, and this marine life is being poisoned with this radiation. Is it enough
Yes.
to bless our food? And will that eliminate the poisons that we might ingest in our bodies from the radiation? Or, for example, the next question I have would be like, what's going on with the water in Flint, Michigan? It's polluted.
That is a very important question. Nobody is thinking about it. No intellectual is questioning the leaders of the world also. The nuclear energy which is going there, it is going into the fish, and the people who eat that fish, just like radiation from the X-ray unit or anything, it will spoil. It will spoil the bones, saptadhatus also. I have told bone marrow, skin, blood, every organ of the body also, it will be spoiled. So, no. Not only that, it spreads in the air. It enters and goes in the air, and it will spoil so many people when we breathe. So what is threatening? Some countries are threatening. I will smash you. I will smash this country. I will smash that country. Why? For what purpose? No smashing. If anybody says, I will make a person who dies, I will make him to give rebirth, then I will be happy. If a person comes and tells, I will cure the dreadful disease like cancer, I will be very happy. Not destruction. Not destruction.
Is there a certain formula, a certain prayer, a certain way we can carry ourselves that will help us to eliminate problems like Fukushima, the water in Flint, Michigan, the Gulf of Mexico that has an oil leak, just tons of problems with the water.
I came to know that one ship was wrecked, and the oil was like foam. It spread all the ocean, all the waters of the ocean, the whole water. Oh, dreadful. So we should be very careful.
Like, is there something that we can do?
So you are asking me, through eating the fish, we are getting diseases like cancer or etc. etc. How to stop? How to stop means question the leaders of the world, countries, not to do like that. We don't want any destruction.
Yeah.
We want only peace. There is no argument or struggle to do business with different countries and different nations and different religions. There is no difference of religion or nation doing business. Why? There is differences to make the world abode of the peace. No pollution. We should not pollute. We have no right to pollute. Nobody has right to pollute the 5 elements of the earth.
That's why we're having the problem with the water, because our element
Even
of water...
the United Nations of Organization declare the same thing. Don't pollute the nature. Don't pollute the minds of the children. But the pitiable thing, another thing is, in some countries, the people are also being, they have made a laboratory further diseases. What is the pitiable thing? It's not good thing.
Anjana, would you ask Swamji if the reason we're having difficulty with our water table on the earth is because one of the 5 elements of our own cells, which would be the water element, is out of balance? Would that be correct?
సో తను అడిగేది ఏంటంటే ఇప్పుడు భూమి లోపల వాటర్ ఉంటే వాటర్ టేబుల్ ఉంటుంది కదా, అది డిస్టర్బెన్స్ అయింది భూమి లోపల వాటర్. ఆ డిస్టర్బెన్స్ మన లోపల ఉన్న వాటర్ డిస్టర్బెన్స్ వలన.
The ocean, take ocean, water in the ocean, it is going into the earth and it is becoming the, just like the rivers on the earth, inside also there are rivers. There is water inside also. So it is also polluted, the whole water. Not only water in the ocean, inside the water also. But sometimes when it filters, it will be purified. The nature itself purifying the water. We are polluting, nature purifying. In our body also, although we take the poisonous water or anything, it filters. There is a scientific method in the nature itself created like that. So we will be safe. No, nothing to worry. That's good question. Good question. So we are having water in our body. Not only water, rasas. So many fluids are there in our body also. 3/4 water in our body. On the earth also 3/4 water, 1/4 soil. So if there is how to purify the body, how to purify the polluted things. If we take the polluted, poisonous thing, is there any way to purify it? Yes, yoga. Through yoga. Yoga is not religious one. It does not belong to any particular. If anybody says it is our, if any religion tells it is our yoga, no, it is the universal yoga. It is all the people on the earth have the right to practice it, to make his body and mind powerful, and it filters. Suppose if we do yoga means focusing our mind on a particular thing. Jesus Christ also did the same thing. He focused on the Prabhu, on the Lord. On the Lord means on the nature. And he saw the differences in the churches. Then he condemned and he wanted to purify it also. Buddha also like that. Every religious leader also, if something pollution of religion or pollution of anything happens, they want to take it off, the pollution, and to rectify the fault of the society. So yoga, focus for 5 minutes early in the morning. If you can focus on your son also, you can focus on your wife also, you can focus on any ideal also. 5 minutes. Then your body will become, mind will become powerful. Suppose take a karate person. If the karate person, with his fingers he is cutting the ice bar also. Forehead also he is splitting the ice bars. How can it be possible? Ordinary people have the, if he hit the ice bar, he will break the hand. Making the mind powerful and the power go. Make the hand powerful, make the mind powerful. He is thinking like that and the power is going. The scientific process is there and it is making the hand powerful. Then if he hits with the hand, it is happening. The same way, will, I have been telling, will power is the greatest power in the society, in the world. Will cover. Increase the willpower. Through focus, you can increase the willpower. If you increase the willpower, you can do anything. That is the process to purify the waters or any pollution coming to enter into our body, system of the body.
Swamji, there is another spiritualist in the world right now. His name is Sadhguru. He has a campaign right now called Rally for Rivers, which parallels with your work and your tour about water. My mind, my heart goes to a place in time last year called Standing Rock in the Dakotas, where the money machine wanted to put a pipeline, an oil pipeline through their land. And they were standing up and they were willing to die for their water. In such a situation, do we stand up, be it metaphorically or literally, and to defend our home, or do we honestly step back and surrender? Or is it a little bit of both?
I don't want to say about the particular thing, but anything, if it harms the society, the people, so we have to condemn. We have to condemn and we have to protect. That's not wrong. That is the right. That is the. I don't want to go into the politics or political politics. I want to go straight, spiritual and straight. Only, even if there is any evil thing also, I want to make it good. There is nothing wrong when we protest and when we have to condemn. We have to condemn. Not to pollute, not to pollute. Why oil? You are telling about the oil. I want to ask the intellectuals about one question. Through leaves of the plants, trees, through roots of the plants, we can create gasoline, petrol. Think about it. Through nature, not through any digging into the ocean or anything. Come on, plant. Hundreds and thousands of acres of the land, you plant, through the seeds also, you can create gasoline, petrol, oil, diesel. There is a process. If we think, if we make the mind to think, mind can give solution to so many problems. But we are not making the mind to think about the problem. If there is a problem, we have to think about the reason. What is the reason for the problem? Then we have to try to solve the problem. If we can't, we have to get the cooperation and coordination of other intellectuals also. Uniting all the intellectuals, very important intellectuals, we have to try to solve the problem. Then the problems are going away. There is no problem.
So on our level, we need to contact.
But there are social, political, financial, religious.
Yes.
So many reasons are there. So we should not be hasty. We should not be. We should be with self-confidence. First, we must have self-confidence. With self-confidence, we must be self-disciplined. We should not be hasty. We should not throw away any person who are against our opinion also. Self-confidence, self-discipline, self-control, and self-support is best support. We have to support ourselves and we have to encourage ourselves. At any time we should not be depressed and discouraged. I never discourage at any time. So I want you all also not to discourage. Wait, we will succeed. We failed now, today. Don't be suppressed, don't be discouraged, don't be depressed. Tomorrow or day after tomorrow, we will succeed. We have to try sincerely again and again and again until we succeed. We have to take the example of the great spiritual leaders and social leaders of the world.
Thank you, Swamji, for being here today, enlightening me, helping me to alleviate some of the things that move through my mind, but more importantly, through my heart. But as I look out and about in the world,
I told about you. Don't think about that failure, this failure, what is happening in there, what is happening in that country, why that people in that country are threatening the whole world. No, let them threaten. What will happen? A day will come when any person hits any nuclear weapon to harm our country. If we work with pure heart, we can invent an instrument. What that instrument can do, it will throw away that nuclear weapon and hits that person who throw that. A day will come. You understand my...
I do. Thank you.
So, unitedly, my humble request, appeal to you all, to the intellectuals and leaders of the world, don't create confusion. Don't create confusion. Don't pollute the nature. Don't pollute the nature. Don't pollute the minds of the people. Don't pollute the minds of the youth, the children. So, try to make them pure. Pure. Mind pure. Water's pure. Nature pure. Clean and green. We are putting clean and green. But what? We have to put into practice that. We have to practice. I wish you grand success. So, unitedly, we have to make the world abode of the peace. With this universal prayer, I will conclude. Repeat it. You also repeat it. One we are.
One we are.
We are all one.
We are all one.
One family.
One family.
Only one family.
Only one family.
We are all only one family.
We are all only one family.
I, you, he, she.
I, you, he, she.
This and that and all.
This and that and all.
We are all universal family.
We are all universal family.
Whatever the religion may be.
Whatever the religion may be.
Whatever the race may be.
Whatever the race may be.
Whatever the nation may be.
Whatever the nation may be.
Whatever the language may be.
Whatever the language may be.
We are all human beings.
We're all human beings.
We are all human family.
We're all human family.
Let us unite
Let us unite
in the name of humanity.
in the name of humanity.
Let us unite
Let us unite
for peace and prosperity.
for peace and prosperity.
Let us unite
Let us unite
for ourselves and for all.
for ourselves and for all.
Let us unite
Let us unite
for our Mother Earth
for our Mother Earth
and the universe.
and the universe.
Unity makes us strong and peaceful.
Unity makes us strong and peaceful.
Unity brings us bliss and prosperity.
Unity brings us bliss and prosperity.
If we unite,
If we unite,
we can make miracles.
we can make miracles.
If we unite,
If we unite,
we can throw away
we
poverty.
can throw away poverty.
If we unite,
If we unite,
we can make the earth a heaven.
we can make the earth a
If
heaven.
we unite,
If we unite,
we can bring the Lord to the
we
earth.
can bring the Lord to the earth.
Unity is our strength.
Unity is our strength.
Humanity is our life.
Humanity is our life.
Unity is our strength.
Unity is our strength.
Humanity is our life.
Humanity is our life.
Unity is our strength.
Unity is our strength.
Humanity is our life.
Humanity is our
So
life.
I have told that this the universal pledge, it is the reaction of a little heart of the little boy in Seattle, Rishi, that we can, if we make the people, the children, they can enlighten the human values and they can spread our message and meet. So take the children into your hands. Don't pollute them. Inculcate, enlighten human values in them. Let them love each and every one. Fill the heart with love. Fill the mind with peace and spread love and peace wherever you go. So now some organizations, they are giving do or die. No, I don't. I condemn. Do or die is not a motto. Live and let live. Live and let others live. Smile and let others smile. That must be motto of each and every person. And we have to make. Don't think about other planets, other things, but think about the mother planet, the mother earth, and we have to make it abode of peace. I wish you grand success in your attempt. I was with you, I am with you, and I will be with you. I put you all in my heart, and
Swamji Visva Yogi, what a phenomenal, enlightening time I have every time I'm blessed with the opportunity to speak with him. I appreciate you being here at Center of Light Radio, which airs every Monday night, 6 p.m. Eastern Time. I'd like to say also a very special thank you to T.M. Garrett at Pick Arts Media. You can find him at pickartsmedia.com as well as on Facebook. Just get in the search and look up Pick Arts Media. So thank you again. I appreciate it greatly. Thank you so much.
I appreciate you. I am very happy. I am very happy. I 24 hours, no rest. I never tired. Only little food. And sleep, no sleep. If I go to trance, then only. Trance is different from sleep.
I did have a question I want to ask you. What is it like to be you?
What is like?
What does it feel like to be you in your state of reality? I know what it feels like to be me because I've expanded a lot in my growing. But I've always been curious to know what it feels like. I'm sure words probably don't describe it enough. But what is it like to be in Swamji's reality?
There is power. There is power, all pervading, everywhere. Just like current. Current is everywhere, according to science also. The current is in the coal, current is in the water, electricity. The current is in each and every atom also. So everywhere current is there. But if I put a bulb taking the coal, is it lightning? It is not giving light. It is not making the bulb to give light. If I put a bulb in the water, it is not giving the light. But there is a scientific process to extract the power, current in that water, in that coal. The scientists know, and the scientists, they extract, they store, and they bring to our house. Then if we connect to the house, we will be able to get the benefits. If it comes to the bulb, it is giving light. If it comes to the fan, it is giving air. If it comes in the radio, it is giving sound. If it comes into the TV, it is giving sound and view, sight. In the AC room, transforming, the changing the atmosphere.
And you have the awareness.
Yes, connection, having the connection. That is yoga. Yoga means having connection.
Unity, right?
Connection with our mind, the universal mind, with the power which is existing, which is omnipotent and omnipresent. The current is all the wires are current is there in our house. Take an example in our house. Wiring is the electricity is doing wiring work, and he is putting the
Sockets.
somewhere.
Yeah.
If we want to have connection, we are not touching the wire. If we touch the wire, it will shock. So we are putting connection here. There is a method. With that method, we are taking the current. Same way.
Thank you.
So if I take your hand like this,
all felt that.
So you can experience it yourself. There is a connection from here to the heart. If I want to transmit to the heart, I need not touch the heart. If the cardiologist wants to do angiogram, he is not opening the heart. From here he is sending, and along with the bulb, water bubble, and he is sending stent, and stent is going there, and in the same way, that is the transmission, Shakti part, that is it was.
I felt it.
So not only touching, even if I look at a person, the person's force will be, you can experience it. It is science. It is science. It is just like H2O. If 2 molecules of hydrogen and 1 molecule of oxygen combines, water comes. Don't think about that water, this water. We can create water ourselves. Taking 2 gases, oxygen and hydrogen, we can create pure water. Are we trying to that for that? The governments, no, they are polluting the water, polluting the soil. What is the main reason for the calamity in the Texas, Houston? You understand?
Yes.
Are you asking why it is happening? We are covering all the tanks, and we are constructing houses. There is no place for the rainwater to come and stay, and the water is coming and flooding the cities and towns. And we are breaking the కట్టనే ఏమంటారు ట్యాంక్ బండ్ we are cutting the tank bund, water is coming out. That is the main reason for Houston. Even not only here, in India also, in every country. No, the leaders should have not political view, social view, spiritual view, to give happiness to each and every person in the country. That's why I tell all the people, I don't want to tell about politics or politics, only spiritual and universal. That's all. Truth, only truth.
I have one more question, Swamji. I do hear you, I'm assuming, I hear you a lot in here.
Not now. First time when you met me, I transmitted the power which is existing in the body. You experience it. You know that.
Yes. I heard you, I'm assuming it was you the
Not
other
only
day.
you're all.
Yes, that's right.
My instrument. My means not this body. The power which is existed in Christ, which existed in Buddha, which existed in each and every person. That is one. That is unique.
This is a personal question for me. Does this have any meaning?
What is the meaning of?
Yanava? Yanava?
Yeah.
కళ్ళు వచ్చి ఎవరో చెప్పారట అది. What was the story behind it?
I was in a meditation when all of my spiritual awakening started. And this name, Ya, Na, Va, came through, and I identified it in such a way, it felt like me on a spiritual level. And I want to ask you, did it have anything particular in the form of meaning that might be useful for me in my work? Or is it just a name like Keith or Angela?
You also listen to me carefully. This is the call of the Lord, the awakening of the Lord, to make us to do His work in this world on the earth. There are 3 granthis, three granthi. Granthi means nata nerve. Not ante
Nerve center. Nerve center.
Nerve center.
3. One in the heart, another in the brain, another in the backbone. Heart, brain, backbone. In the heart, there is will power. Power of will is there. Power of will is in heart. The Ichha Shakti. In Sanskrit we call it Ichha Shakti. Power of will. Here in the brain, power of knowledge, intelligence is there. Power of knowledge, Jnana Shakti. Power of knowledge. The backbone, power of action is there. Power of action, Kriya Shakti. Ichha Shakti, power of will. Jnana Shakti, power of knowledge or intelligence. Kriya Shakti, power of action. So if we unfold the nerve centers, the power is coming like a fountain, the heart, and it touches the brain, it moves nerve, it unfolds the nerve center here, and the power of will makes the power of knowledge to enlighten, and it going through the backbone, it enlightens and unfolds the nerve system of power of action. According to medical science also, brain is giving orders and backbone is doing through nervous system. It is, they are telling, doctors are telling, but it is controlled by the heart. That is the one word, yah, na, vah, yaha, yaha, naha, vaha. Ya, na, va, ha, ha, ha. There is ha is silent. Ha is silent. Ha, ha, ha. Ha is Akash Tattva, space. Akash Tattva. Ya, na, va. It represents three centers in our body. They are Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwara. Vishnu, Brahma, Maheshwara. Creation, Lord, who wills, who gives jnana, and who gives the action. Three. So we have to unite. That is Datta Shakti. That is power. We have calling by different names. That is, it is not an illusion or illusion, it is real. It is called, we receive the voice of the universal Lord through that super conscious state, super conscious, unconscious, super conscious state. That is not unconscious state or sleeping state, that is super conscious state. Super conscious. If we mix and merge our mind with that mind, universal mind, we can't mix. Through Guru, we are doing that. Through Guru. We can do through Guru. Just like cell phone. If you want to call me in India, suppose I am in India, you are here, you want to call me, you are taking cell phone. Cell phone to my cell phone, there is no direct connection. You are having connection with this company, AT&T or anything. There another company we are having. That companies are having connection with the satellite connection. Immediately connection will be there. If we put the number, immediately going. The same thing. Same thing. If it is correct, it is also correct.
I've been waiting for years to find out what that meant. Thank you.
This is three powers. Three powers.
Should I meditate on that name?
Yes. Will. First will.
Will, intellect, action.
We plan according to will, we plan in the brain. Then brain asks the backbone to do this and that through the organs of our body. Hands do one thing, legs do another thing, eyes do one thing, seeing, listening, talking or eating. Different kinds of organs do different things. Through different organs we are doing different things. So order is coming from the, and planning is here, building is here. We will here, we plan here, we work. But are you received? Have you received the?
I'm full.
Thank you.
Are you satisfied? That is not a dream. That is the real fact.
I'm completely satisfied. Thank you very much for this beautiful day.
Under this also, yahana vaha na va ya. Na va ya va na. Oh, that is the bijakshara.
The sound that Swami made, yeah.
Seed letters.
Actually, the potent seeds of their bijaksharas are every mantra or powerful saying has a seed, and those are the powerful seed sounds.
Those there?
Yes.
I think we all have a grasp of what is occurring in our second minute or our life. For any of us to be a part of this divine mission and blessing and blessing from Swamji, God on earth today, I truly have nothing else to say. In fact, I don't think I should say anything else. I think I'm going to tend to my kitty cat, eat some food, and watch back this presentation, this present, this gift that I have been given, that we have been given. Do you see? The arena that you have been invited into to play with Swamji. Play. Because childlike, it's all about playing. It's the call of the universal Lord. And I just recaptured this. Ya Nava, which I've always known, but it reminded me of something I forgot, which is Yanava, as Swamji said, is the call of the universal Lord. Dear Lord, it's the call. Are you hearing the call? Where's my phone? Check this out.
Access granted.
Go where no man has gone before.
That's really all I have to say. Merry Christmas. I'm gonna look on YouTube. Om Sri Sai Ram Guru Devadatta. I posted that in the forums. Om Sri Sai Ram Guru Devadatta. Om Sri Sai Ram Guru, if you use the Telugu tongue. Guru Devadatta. It means, dear Lord, I am calling you and I'm knocking. And I'm asking you to show up in my life. Please show up in my life. Merry Christmas to you. Happy ice cream cone to you. Whatever it is that floats your boat in such a beautiful season, I want that for you, because you and you alone are the reason there can ever be anything at all. Swamji is the light phenomena, the living proof that says, I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. You belong to me. We have to belong to ourselves and to thee, that which is most powerful. Gleefully get out of pseudo spiritual nonsense. It abounds. Just love yourself. Be happy. Touch yourself. Literally touch yourself. Touch yourself. Be with yourself, by yourself, and you will find that nothing else other than yourself has any importance whatsoever. My name is Keith Anthony Blanchard, John the Baptist. You heard that right. I am now here again, inviting all to move into the light. Initiation, integration, and graduation. I have no words to describe how much I love you. Behold, prepare, the Lord is here. I have to go now because I'm about to explode.